you're back! Lucia sent a message saying you went to collect ghost stories. So, how did it go?
Bruh, you won't believe it.
Oh, it was terrible, Yuzuha. They're not afraid of Change Your Tongue Sway at all!
Huh?
I'll take it from here.
And so Monto tells them everything that happened during the journey in the Hollow.
Drowned Ideals. The town. Another Monito? Who would have thought you'd go through so much weirdness while I was helping Watch Dance shop for a while?
Based on what we know...
Based on what we know, the miasma can create illusions from people's memories. Childhood dreams are definitely a part of that.
So the miasma amplifies those memories and takes on the form of the person being corrupted. That's probably how these drowned ideals are created, right?
That still doesn't explain the difference between Monito and Moss. We never saw two Mosses, or any other duplicate townsfolk, so it seems drowned ideals only affect those who are corrupted. But Monito was different. He produced a separate drowned ideal while remaining completely unchanged himself.
Maybe there are different types of drowned ideals. Some transform a person, others split off into a separate version of the person. Ugh, never mind, I'm just thinking out loud here.
Come to think of it, just because we didn't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They might just be hiding, like Ore Spirits.
You mean there's been another Moss all along that's just hiding? I get it.
Eh?
We might be overthinking it. There's only ever been one kind of drowned ideal. The miasma construct you saw that looked like Monito.
Okay, that explains things. We weren't seeing real people all along. Pal and Moss were both miasma constructs, while their true bodies were somewhere else.
You mean there weren't any people in that town to begin with?
Nope.
Then how can we save Pal? We don't even know where he is. Wait, the other me said once I leave the Hollow, he'll disappear. That means the real Pal must still be inside.
Do you think he's locked up somewhere? I don't know, maybe near the town or underground.
Or maybe... in the auditorium.
Oh, no! Why are you using it? Are you kidding me?
I remember now. Moss said the auditorium has something extremely important to the drowned ideals. I was going to go in with Lucia and... Wait, where's Lucia?
Yo, girl got ADHD bad.
Yeah, where did she go? She was just here a second ago. Ugh, never mind her. She was always running off when we were in that town, too. Anyway, we have to get in the auditorium, but I'm sure Moss won't make it easy.
That scary Ethereal you mentioned is probably working with the drowned ideals. It won't be easy if you want to get in that auditorium. I'll tag along too.
But aren't you watching the shop? And if the drowned ideals are tied to childhood memories, you probably shouldn't go there.
Yeah, miss, I grew up in a lab.
Don't worry. I'll try to find some other help. Worst case, we can get Porcelumex involved. It's time they did their part. And if we can also get the Mystics from Swabian Temple to join, then we'd be set.
Right now, I'm the only one around. No, you're not. You've been wise as air.
Sorry, but I'm the only one from Swabian Temple who can go into the Hollow right now. The others probably won't be back anytime soon.
Really? Talk about bad timing.
Or writer's interference.
There are still others at Swabian Temple. I saw someone with gray hair talking to a giant lion.
Eh? Wait, you've been to Swabian Temple?
The gray-haired one must be wise. Wait, how do you know that? Have you been to Swabian Temple?
Yep, I was just there. I wanted to ask Bee Lion where I could get more ginger tongue sway.
You know, I'm curious.
I think I'll head back for now. I'm kinda curious about the giant lion Lucia just mentioned.
All right. Head back and get some rest. I'll reach out if there's any updates.
Yeah, get some rest. But remember, don't fall asleep.
Yo, ominous?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't fall asleep.
That's right. If you accidentally fall asleep now, the night horror will emerge from your dreams.
Don't pay attention to her. You've had a long day, so forget her creepy stories and head back for a...
What was Lucia talking about? A giant lion? There's no way it's an actual lion. Could it be a Thyron?
Yo, could it be my confusion? Holy cow, what is that thing? Dude, that's pretty metal.
Belle, you're back. Someone's looking for you.
You must be the new disciple Yishuan spoke of. Pleasure to meet you.
And you are?
And you are?
I'm Banyue. I've come here at the request of Yishuan Shifu.
As Zhuangmian introduces himself, he hands over a note written by Xin Yuan.
My friend, I've been tied up with affairs since returning to Wi-Fi Peninsula and haven't been able to visit. I hope you'll understand. This message carries a request. I must return to the city for urgent business, but my new disciples are about to face danger. Unable to be in two places at once, I can't help but worry. Therefore, I ask you to head to Swabian Temple and lend them your aid, turning danger into safety. I'll come in person to thank you in the future. If you wish to meet them, just have them read the back of this note.
Is there more written on the back? Let me see. It says...
Compared to the neat handwriting on the front, the back only has 3 hastily scribbled words. Call Vying Shifu.
Using one note to address 2 people. That's our Shifu.
Yo, looks like we'll be relying on you, Bang Yuan Shifu.
Looks like we'll be relying on you, Banyue Shifu.
Bayan.
No need to be so formal. You may simply call me Banyue.
Right, Ban Shifu?
Okay, Banyue Shifu.
Banya. God.
I don't know what danger you've encountered, but you can trust Yishuan Shifu's foresight to always be accurate. If you require my help, don't hesitate to ask.
Great. We just ran into a tricky situation.
Yeah. And so you explained the situation to Banyuan.
Strange illusions and dangers of the Ethereals. Just my kind of thing. Punishing wrongdoers is what I do best. Let me know when you depart and I shall be there. It's getting late now, so I will be on my way.
Banyuan leaves with a bow.
Things should go smoother now. I'm thankful that Shifu thought of us even while she's away. But there's one thing I'm afraid even Banyue Shifu can't help with.
You mean the communication disruption, right?
You mean the sudden comms disruption in the town, right?
Yeah, that town is pretty weird. We've dealt with sudden signal losses before, but this time it's completely different.
You know, I swear to God, the only reason why there's like, oh, choose this dialogue option is just for iPhones.
The master signal was still active, and we could track your current location. However, two-way communication was blocked by numerous layers of unanalyzable data.
It was as if you were wrapped in layers of film. We could see you moving, but we couldn't get through to you. Things only returned to normal once you left the town. It was pretty nerve-wracking.
We still don't know enough about the miasma. It's like there's an unknown power at work. And what we've encountered over the past few days is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
Fairy and I will look into it, but until we find a solution, Belle, don't go anywhere near that town alone. You should stay with Monato and Banyue Shifu.
Okay, I'll be careful. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
You know, we're
It's
gonna go
already
near
late.
that town
Under
probably
it.
soon. Ooh. You know, more stuff to make wishes. You know, just a reminder, Twitch people, you know, you can claim awesome rewards. You link your Twitch account. Alright, time for some rest. Just how powerful is Banyan Shifu? And what's really hidden in that auditorium? Better not think about it now. I should get some sleep. Oh, you're up. I was just about to go look for you. Monato came by with a message. They want to meet up at Yamchansen. Alright, then Banyan Shifu. When Monato came to Sweeping Temple, Banyan Shifu happened to arrive at the same time, so they went to Yamchasen together. You should head over there too. Hey, my two favorite people. Only one of them is I was like about the other. Oh my, a rare guess. I was here 3 days ago, getting this stupid stuff done. Let's see, I'm here to see my friends. I know, Monotori gave me the heads up. They're in the Tanchan Pavilion private room. First door on your right after you get off the elevator. Wait, there's elevators in this place. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where they had that big meeting welcoming Porcelumix heads.
Belle, you're here. Did you eat breakfast? If not, grab a bite.
Sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Sorry. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No need to worry, we just arrived.
The dim sum here is great. The portions are kinda small, but it's nice that someone's treating.
Someone's treating us? And they even booked a private room? Who's being this generous?
Yeah, this quickly?
It's me.
Oh god, again. So adorable.
Oh, it's Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Order whatever you like. We'll talk while we eat. Everything's on me. Pretty generous, huh? We already talked things over before you arrived, so I'll skip introductions and get to the point. Damien had something come up and is away from Wi-Fi Peninsula for the moment, so I'm temporarily in charge of Porcelumix.
You know, does it have anything to do with his voice acting contract?
So, Shifu and the others aren't the only ones who've left Wi-Fi Peninsula recently. Damien has also left. Could that be a coincidence?
I found an employee who violated Damien's work stoppage order by secretly bringing Hollow Raiders into Lemnian Hollow to seize Lumite ore. Stranger still, he soon went missing and hasn't returned. Digging a little further led me to you.
How?
She means Pal and West. I told Miss Zhao everything that happened yesterday.
From what you saw in the town, it's clear that those two aren't the only ones missing. Others, including some Hollow Raiders, are probably trapped there as well. I've already halted all of Porcelumex's operations in Wi-Fi Peninsula to make rescuing those people the top priority. I really appreciate your help.
Man, but they're Hollow Raiders, just fodder at this point.
Honestly, if another employee has an accident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, not even Krampus will be able to protect Porcelumex.
I don't have a reason to back down now. The more people helping, the sooner we can get Pal and the others out.
I don't have a reason to refuse either. Can I get another order of shrimp dumplings?
Bro.
Of course! Have as much as you like. By the way, do you have any photos or videos of those town residents? The more the better. If we have clear details on the people missing, we can request more rescue support and greatly shorten the approval process.
What's that town? Our tech usually...
The town's miasma is so unusual that our tech failed as soon as we entered the place. The Bangbu went running on their own, and we weren't able to record anything in the chaos.
Yeah, the towers ran on AWS servers.
I see. Unusual miasma.
Would sketches work? I actually drew every person there.
Huh? Sketches? Very nice. There's someone in Krampus skilled at that as well. Seems you really know how to carry out an investigation, Miss Lucia.
Of course. I noted everyone's reactions to the ginger tongue sway, and by comparing the sketches, I can spot the ore spirits hiding among them.
Your goal was kinda strange, but good work, Lucia.
Good. This way we can compare the sketches and see if we can recognize... Miss Lucia? Who's this person with a fist growing out of his neck?
What?
That's Pal. He always raises his fist to pump himself up when he talks, and that's how it appears from my perspective.
What about this one? And this one? Forget it. I guess we'll just have to wait for the usual approval process. Also, Miss Bell, about the miasma causing your tech to fail, I might be able to solve that. Here, take this and give it a try.
Miss Zhao hands you a device the size of a small box.
This is Tops's latest invention, the Lumen Box. Think of it like activated charcoal made from high-density porcelain. It can stabilize ether activity in a small area and even weaken miasma. It's still just theoretical tech. We haven't actually tested it yet. I was going to give it to a colleague for trials, but since the opportunity's here, I'll let you try it first. If it does prove effective, I'll ask you to write up a field test report.
Please note, no monitoring, tracking, or self-destruct signals were detected in this device. It is safe to use.
Yay?
Thanks. I'll take it with me. Hopefully it'll help.
All right, let's stick to the plan and find out what's hidden in that auditorium. If that Ethereal shows up again, just leave it to me and Banyue. We'll handle it.
I'll be waiting for your updates here in Phylum Heights. I'll ask the owner to keep this room reserved, so we can meet here whenever there's any progress.
Yay! So, you ready? Don't forget to bring that Lumine box. Ready. Sign Lumine Let me in hollow at the town.
So this is the town. It's a little different from what I imagined.
Lumen box works, as expected from Miss Zhao.
The Lumen box works. Just what I'd expect from Miss Zhao.
Alright, the connection is stable. That's a relief. Tops may be overbearing and arrogant, but at least their technology is reliable.
A large number of ether signatures matching the drowned ideal Komano Manato have been detected. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is a gathering point for drowned ideals.
As expected, none of them are human. No matter how human-like their behavior may seem, their infrared signatures reveal their true nature.
In that case, let's not waste energy on them and focus on getting to the auditorium.
Oh, Monato. Back looking for Lumite ore again? Need a hand?
I'm good.
By the way, I'm putting together a set of self-defense techniques for everyone to practice. They might come in handy someday. Want to join? When you're unarmed, your fists are your last hope.
Pal, if you really love martial arts so much, why not just do it? Why leave it as some fantasy illusion?
Yo, let me guess, you're married.
Come now, don't be like that. Fantasy is humanity's greatest gift.
Moss!
Whoa, why are you so angry? There's nothing between us, is there?
The Ethereal you let loose chased me all the way down the road!
Ethereal? That I set loose? I see. You must have run into Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're just as terrified of them as you are.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter?
Yeah, they're like phantoms, appearing in the town without warning and causing chaos before vanishing again.
Silent Hill.
There's always a strange bell sound whenever they appear. When the townsfolk hear it, they immediately go into hiding. That time, everyone hid too quickly to warn you. Sorry, we fear being seen by them.
Can a place that leaves you constantly watching your back really be called the Sanctuary for Dreams?
I mean, technically, a nightmare is a dream. It's just different context. How's it going? Yo, DBGs, I won't lie. It's been a crazy 5 days.
You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me!
But I hope you're doing good, man.
Anyway, please believe that I mean no harm. Don't worry. If a Wandering Hunter shows up again, I'll be sure to warn you.
Yo, better not be one of them cheap warnings.
No need. If it appears again, it shall be struck down immediately.
Quite the bold hero you have there. Seems you've found a reliable companion, Monato. Anyway, feel free to take your time and look around. Everyone likes chatting with you. If you're short on supplies, we have plenty here, so don't hesitate to ask.
You know, since you said we're free to look around.
Since you said we're free to look around, I'll just go have a look at your auditorium here. I should go say hi to Monato before heading to the auditorium.
Yo, we're probably not gonna be allowed in that auditorium. You're back. You're back again. Welcome. You know, I'm trying to hold my own, but it's been bumpy. My idiot brother seems to cause more problems than he fixes, if he fixes anything. Yo, that sounds very much 1 step forward, 2 steps back for him. Or in the case, 5 steps back. Don't tell me you're gonna go on and on about the past. No, there's no need. You've already seen him, haven't you? Monato shoots a look, as if saying, I'll keep him busy. You head to the auditorium first. Yo, sneak away!
also run a martial arts school?
For real? You run a martial arts school? Oh man, we've got to talk shop. I did open a martial arts school, but I'd be willing to teach you my art once the real you returns to Phylum Heights. No. I don't want to be your student. I'm planning to open my own martial arts school here to teach the fighting techniques of Yunquei Summit. Opening a martial arts school in the town? The area outside town are still very dangerous, and not everyone here can fight. If anyone studied at the martial arts school, at least they'd have a way to protect themselves when going out. Oh hey, what do you think about holding the Tide Fair here? The Tide Fair is a ceremony held at Phylum Heights by Swabian Temple. People write their blessings for family on sky letters, which are then released into the hollow by the temple master. It's a ceremony only Jin Yuan Shifu can perform. I know. I've been going since I was a kid. I even went to the last Tide Fair at Swabian Temple. So, you can make sky letters? No need for that. Think about it. Where did all those sky letters end up? They flew into the hollow, right? All I gotta do is search the hollow and collect them all. Then I'll have tons of sky letters. If you spot any sky letters, could you bring them back to me? I want to recreate the ceremony. You want to release sky letters that people have already released once before? Yo. Imitation. If this request came from a normal person, I'd do my best to help. But this is the hollow, and I don't insist a hollow creature made of my ass. Same. I remember there's a technique called the perception technique from Yunquei Summit. If you've mastered it, perhaps you could use it to understand what these townsfolk really are.
Banyu has said to try using the perception technique. Just as I thought. Hal shows the same ether frequency as the Mayat. Never mind. Let's check out the auditorium.
Do you have Morse's permission? Can't go in without
Looks
it.
like they're not going to let us through.
Hey, Belle, over here.
Yo, what if the Yankees lose? Can we go in then?
Oh.
Those guys are guarding the entrance. We can't get in. The more they try to hide it, the more fishier it looks. Yo, let's circle around and look for another entrance. Now I've got a more direct approach. Just send a few Ethereals over there to lure them away. How are you going to get a few Ethereals? I'm pretty good at drawing Ethereals, you know. Like, in a fight, I can recreate etheric Colgum that looks just like them with my weapon and make them move around. Though they only last a few seconds. Let me think which ethereal I should create. Yo, do a big one. I never see Naive in person, and I can't recreate something I never see. No, even if I have seen it, it's impossible. Unless Lucia's stacked together all collaborated. It's just not feasible. That's a legendary ethereal we're talking about. Actually, I've seen it before. For real, Naya? You're not messing with me. You're absolutely the most mysterious yet unassuming proxy mystic online friend I've ever met. Where'd you see her? Hollow Zero? You gotta take me. We're not heading to the auditorium anymore. How long would it take to go to Hollow Zero and come back? Yo, ages? Never mind. Let's head to the auditorium first. I'll switch to a smaller ethereal instead. Something less dangerous, but still tempting enough to make them chase after it. Perfect for luring them away. Blast crawls or Hades? Yeah, yeah, something like that. You really know your Ethereals too, huh? I'll distract them while you sneak into the auditorium. That's the plan then. Let's do this. If we just want to scare them, this will be perfect. 1, 2, let's make it 3. Follow me, little Hades. Lucia summons 3 small-sized Hades who start rolling around in front of the guards. What the? Where did those Ethereals come from? Soon, they all run off. The guards follow the little Hades, and the little Hades follows Lucia.
Nice work, Lucia. Quick, get to the auditorium before they come back.
Come, embrace your true desire.
Wise, did you hear that voice?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh shoot. Not the bell, not hell's bells.